Alright, so as you guys saw in that video, today was a crazy day. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the craziest days I've seen like occur. I know J Powell spoke, but this even I think this is even crazier than FOMC because I don't think anyone was expecting this. So you can kind of see in the video, the one play took. You can see I longed here, I got stopped out, and I was like, okay, well I'm probably gonna get induced. Why did I think that? Well, I saw we weren't on a discount yet. Okay, we ended up hitting discount 0.705, never closed below it, and then boom, we bounce off this FxReplay gap. And you kind of see I said this needed to hold, but why was I still bullish at this point? Okay, I knew J Powell was speaking, but I also knew we had not filled the 4-hour imbalance. Okay, so this is the 4-hour imbalance, and I knew we did not fill it yet, so we're probably gonna fill it after this candle, I'm assuming. So we end up making this huge wick. We don't fill it, and then we pump back up. But this was the reason why I was still kind of bullish and why I re-entered the long. And I know it is demo trading, and you really aren't supposed to trade real money these days, although I think it could have been done. I did take a lotto on my real account, but you can see we end up holding this. Okay, anything under this I would have been bearish. Okay, we hold this, we hit the volume balance, and then boom, what happens? You treat this volume balance as liquidity, okay? If we go to the 15-minute, what do we reject? We reject this giant 15-minute fair value gap, okay? And out of this, you kind of see, if you go to the 1 minute, that's when you look for a short setup, okay? And I wouldn't consider any of this a short setup until, like, I know we rejected this order block. Again, I'm not, in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have taken that. Obviously, it looks like you could have now, even like something like this. But really gives it away that it's a sell model, and what like, again, I go over that kind of curve that I talk about. What really gives that away that we're going to go hit this low right here is this move down here. So you can see how much displacement there is right there. If you look to the left of your chart, I know that we just displaced right into a fair value gap. But at this point in time, with this displacement, I was like, okay, this is a clear short entry. Where I know we're rejecting the 15-minute fair value gap, so it kind of looked like we were going to reject and hit this sell model right here and complete the sell model. And obviously, external liquidity was this low from Monday, and we end up hitting it. And you can kind of see that. You can kind of see what happened. Okay, we just pumped up, we took liquidity, rejected this, and then we hit the sell model. What happens after we hit this, complete the sell model? Kind of get this W shape, and I do see this W shape a lot in the market. It has to do with fibs, if any of you guys are big into those. But knowing that do not have a candle close yet above the 4-hour imbalance, what I kind of liked in this situation was, give me 1 second. What I kind of liked in this situation was, I know we don't have a market structure shift, okay? It's clear we do not have a market structure shift. And in this certain example, we get the fair value gap entry, okay? And what you see is, boom, here's the entry. We have no market structure shift, but you kind of see that we have all these to fill. And this was a low risk entry. Again, I don't know if I would have taken it. In hindsight, I can say I probably wouldn't have taken it, to be honest. But again, it's just that idea of on the 4-hour. Okay, you got to realize in the 4-hour, right? We still have not had a candle close over this high or over this volume imbalance. And in the 1 minute, you got to realize that we have all these voids we still need to fill. So you can kind of start seeing that buy model curve come out. And my guess would be we're probably going to end up hitting here, whether it be overnight or now. Might not be till overnight just because of all that move we got. But as long as we hold this, I'm still looking for higher prices. Again, we could induce under here. I'm not going to guess. I'm done for the day. But this is more of a breakaway gap. You would not want to see this retrace into. Why is this a breakaway gap? Well, we just break all these fair value gaps, so you really want to see these retrace too. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting day. If you stayed out, that was probably better. Good discipline, because there's days that all this is gonna happen or get wrecked. But in hindsight, it looked like a really easy day. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in my Discord. You can come to the trading chat. I'm always there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and peace.